See if this thing works. How's everybody doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Hey, there's a plane! Somebody just landed! Oh boy, that's loud. Yeah. Oh right, I think it stopped buffering. I moved it from New York to Chicago. Funny thing about Twitch, their ingest servers, the address to them, they go by airport name. I can't. Hang on, let's see if I can show you something here. Oops. Uh-oh, it just buffered again! Well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with it tonight. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks for being awesome, Twitch. So much appreciated. Yeah, I can't really show you the thing, but it goes by airport name. So like live-ord is Chicago. Who we got tonight? For Mike Romeo, good to see you. Biker Dude 37, welcome aboard. Tech Claw, welcome aboard. Frank T, good to see you. Cubs fan, Exterminator, Sniper Foal, welcome aboard. Stealth Bob, good to see you always, Bob. Chris M, welcome aboard. Mets in the house. Good to see you, Mets. Tafish. Yes, I know it does sound a little gross, doesn't it? Who else we got here? Mr. Flight Site Tech, good to see you as always, Tyler. Assad, welcome aboard, Assad. Lego 78 something or other. Good to see you, Lego. The Dorkling, welcome aboard. It is getting a little late in the UK, isn't it? Cody, welcome aboard. Black VQ, good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. Lumberhacks, as always, Brendan. Welcome aboard, buddy. X-Plane Pilots, welcome aboard. Camero, good to see you. Who else we got in here? Mr. Hug, good to see you. Cart Thorn, welcome aboard. My God, Giant Unicorn, hype. Josh Gibbs, of course, is here. Good to see you, Josh. We got everybody. Ben Levy, good to see you, man. Ben, I see you're logged in right now. Logged in here at John Wayne. In player, good to see you. Oh, man. Tiny Golf, Jay, Al Smoking T, Pedro Dowd. Welcome aboard, guys. Mattia, I saw the host there, Mattia. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Heads Up Display, welcome aboard. God, we got the whole crew tonight. The whole crew and then some. The new crew. I'm so excited for this. I'm simultaneously excited and terrified for what's about to happen. Some other folks here on the airfield with us, including that Southwest plane that just came in. A little heavy on the brakes there, buddy. Be careful. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right into the terminal. Yep. Off they go. Default bear's not bad. No. VFR Madness tonight, guys. That's where we're going. Talk all about that here in just a few minutes. I promise. Once I make sure everything is up and stable and working like a champ. Which I think we might be okay. Oh, you bet, PilotEdge. X-Pilot 99, good to see you, buddy. Chevy, did I say hello to Chevy? If I didn't say hello to Chevy, hello, Chevy. Good to see you, man. Chevy's working on his logbook tonight. I think that's pilot speak for making up numbers. But I won't tell anybody. Yeah, it is Southwest. They just skip the gate and go straight into the terminal. That's a metaphor for something right there. Oh man, I'm doing good. All right, what do we got here? I gotta get my stuff ready. Good. I need Actually, I don't really need a lot of charts, do I? 'Cause we're just doing a lot of touch and goes today. We only need the John Wayne chart and then all of the routes. By all the routes, I mean just the coastal and the mini route. Lego, man, I'm doing fantastic. Garrett, welcome aboard, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, dude, this is going to be a blast. All right. We could fade the music out here. Because this is the one that ends on a fairly low note, so I'm going to do this. Oh, but I like this song. I love this. I love drum and bass. I listen to this stuff all day at work. It's fantastic. Dude, there's no bot commands in here. There's no bot. Maybe we'll get Chevy or somebody to parrot the route out to you. All right. Let's kill that. Happy Tuesday. It's good to see you guys. Welcome aboard. Today we're going to do the PilotEdge VFR Challenge. What is the VFR Challenge, you might ask? Well, let me show you. Actually, they're calling it VFR Madness. Mr. Steve Kirks in the PilotEdge forums came up with this. And the idea is fly all 3 V ratings in one flight without stopping. Best time wins. Now, we're not really going to go for time, though. And we're going to kind of change the rules a little bit. But in general, here's what we're going to do. If you guys aren't familiar with PilotEdge, there's 3 visual ratings, V ratings. The first one has us doing 3 laps in the pattern at John Wayne. The second one has us doing a Class Charlie transition from John Wayne up to Ontario. And number 3 has us going over, or through, I should say, the Los Angeles Bravo using 2 different transitions. So today's flight plan is going to have us taking off out of John Wayne Airport, doing 3 laps in the pattern, requesting a VFR departure to the east with flight following to Ontario. We're going to do a touch and go at Ontario, and then request a VFR departure to the south to go to John Wayne, go back to John Wayne, we'll do a touch and go at John Wayne, and then we'll ask for a VFR departure to the southwest with advisories to Van Nuys via the coastal route. We will climb until we get to 6,500 feet, and then we will fly the coastal route. The coastal route is going to take us right over top of Los Angeles Airport. We'll dirty that plane up once we get out of the Bravo up there, get ourselves down, get ourselves into Van Nuys. We'll get into the pattern at Van Nuys, do one touch and go, take off out of Van Nuys, fly up to about 2,500 feet, request another Bravo transition, which is going to be the mini route, goes through Santa Monica right over top of Los Angeles, and then over top of Hawthorne, and then we're going to head down to Torrance for our final landing. That's going to be our flight today. Hope you guys got it all. We're not going to stop, well, unless we have to. We're not planning on stopping, and we're just going to kind of power through. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super stoked to do this. Although, like I said earlier, I'm a little bit terrified too, but that's all right. DB Vetter, good to see you, man. Nagy, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. Single engine touch and goes, yeah. We're going to be doing today's flight in the Aerobasque DA42 Twin Star. This plane's been updated a couple of times. It's now on a version 3. The latest version vastly improved the flight model, vastly improved the sounds, and just overall made this thing a much better plane to fly. I like this plane, I really do. And I've asked a number of pilots who have flown in the real world, what is your favorite plane to fly? And almost always the answer is the Twin Star. So this is going to be a really fun plane. This is going to be a really fun evening, I think. So let's jump in here. The Twin Star, it's a twin engine. It's got diesel engines. It sips gas, like it's pretty efficient, my understanding. And it's got a FADEX system, so like we're not going to mess with props. We're not going to mess with mixtures. We're just going to kind of close the hatches and get the hell out of here. And yeah, there's not going to be a lot to it. We'll have to tune in one VOR, and then we'll kind of do some tricks of the trade for managing our patterns and things like that. But it's going to be just a lot of kind of radio work and flying and all sorts of fun stuff. S. McCreary, yeah, no butt flaps on this flight. That's the other one. Jack! Good to see you, Jack. Welcome aboard. To my pot. Yeah, no kidding. You gotta have a little bit of cash to fly one of these things, my understanding. Chevy says I won't get that answer at his work. Well, I've gotten that answer from plenty of people. Sean, the X-Plane man, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. The Twin Star is almost universally hated. Well, that's cool. We're gonna fly it anyway. So here we are. We're at the southwest corner of John Wayne, and we're ready to get this thing going. So let's load some fuel, load some passengers in here. I don't know. I'm going to put like oh, I don't know, 4 hours worth of gas. That's probably more than we need. We're a little lighter than that. Let's say we're 300 pounds with all of our stuff. We'll be real optimistic. And yeah, so we gotta go ahead and close canopy. Close canopy in the rear, close canopy in the front, and well, the luggage is already closed. Lock ourselves in here. And arm the parking brake. Where's the parking brake? Right there. And this button will turn on our GPU. He's right over there. The JetGo 28-volt GPU, now on sale at Home Depot. Come get it while it's hot. We'll kick on the Electric Master and the Avionics Master. Let the stuff start to fire up. So this thing's got a nice G1000-like interface, inspired by, you might say. And then it puts the default FMC over here on the right side. Couple of qualms. We'll just get the qualms out of the way at first. It takes for freaking ever to tune the comm radios because they made the change in X-Plane to go all the way down to the thousands.
72 Romeo Papa,
and it just takes a long time to tune the radio. So I actually find myself popping out the GPS here, cheating, and using this thing to tune my radios. So you'll probably see us do a lot of that
Sky
today.
272 Romeo.
We're going to call up clearance delivery, though.
Runway tower, runway 20 left.
118.0.
Takeoff, wind 220 at 7.
Did I hear myself in the background? I think I heard myself in the background. If I heard myself in the background, hello, controller. It's good to see you. Welcome aboard. P3 Ron, good to see you, man. Oh, boy. All right. So that's going to put us on... It's going to put us on John Wayne clearance. Let's get the handy-dandy pen out here. So the first time we call up, or when we call up, I should say, for clearance, we're going to call up and ask for pattern work. November 717 Tango Sierra. SNA to God only knows where. Alright. We'll leave the plane off here for a few minutes. Call this guy up. John Wayne clearance, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra. Looking for pattern work. You should give us a squawk code.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra. If you're just wanting pattern work, you can skip clearance. You can go straight to the ground clear. Only when you're departing the Class Charlie airspace or Class Bravo, if it was the case.
That's a good start. We'll give ground a call then. Thanks, 7 Tango Sierra. I swear to God, I've heard it both ways, but
Sky 2 Romeo Papa.
we'll just assume he's right tonight. All right, so Avionics Master can come off. When we call up ground, we'll basically have ourselves ready to go here. So we'll put in the key, turn on both the engine masters. This probably shouldn't be on if the avionics are off, but we won't tell anybody. Alternators are both off, and we need to do gas 1, gas 2. Oh yeah, this thing does have a checklist system in it that's kind of cool. Pre-flight electric master on, fuel selectors, yada yada yada. Gears down. Avionics is off. Electric master's off. But if I turn the electric master off, I lose my checklist. Yeah. There's on. ECU swap, auto, all light switches, ELT armed, flap selector up. Oh, so we turn the alternators on. Okay, we'll do that. We'll just humor it today. Before we just start, rudder pedals adjusted, flight controls are checked. Rear door closed, front door closed, G1000 powered acknowledged, MFD, engine and fuel. Engine. Okay, we got engine, we got fuel. Sure, why not? Fuel temperature, sure, it's California, I'm sure it's fine. Start key's been inserted. Power levers are both on idle, and we're gonna, oh, and strobe comes on too. Where's the strobe at? It's here somewhere. Here it is. Strobe position. If you turn the position lights on, it turns the GPU off. That's an interesting feature. All right, strobes are coming on. What do we got here next? Engine master on, yeah. Yeah, enunciators are good. Clear prop. And then start over to start. We'll start the right engine. Okay, oil pressure's outside the red. We have one engine. Cool. Do the same thing on the right side. I can find the click spot here. Alright. Now this plane also mucks around with my sound. I don't like that. So we're gonna... It takes the prop sound and moves it to 60% when you have the canopy open. And I don't like that, so I turn it back. And we're done with checklists. We don't need that crap anymore. Avionics can come on. GPU can go away now. Alright, so if we wanted to do a quick after start, everything looks fantastic. After start checklist complete. Let's turn on, let's see, back here. Transponder, standby. We are going to need to grab the weather. 230 and 10 mile visibility, clear skies, 18 Celsius, altimeter 2994. We'll punch that in here. 2994. Set. And I think we're ready to go. Peter! Good to see you, man. Oh, the screen being on is correct. And we stand... Oh, he's telling me... Peter's telling me what I did wrong. We've standardized that part of it. Alright, Peter, it's good to see you, man. I'm not sure what we're talking about. We're gonna blast out of here. Since we're in a general aviation aircraft. Do. Some track IR action going here. X camera power. Oh shit. Track IR is not on. I can fix that.
Yeah,
there we go. Uh-oh.
Number 3, Papa Tango, runway 20 left. Clear.
All right. Taxi lights on. Position lights on. We're ready to go. Oh, I need tuning ground, don't I? We're almost ready to go. Ground's going to be 132.25. $132.25. And tower, we're going to tune it. We'll tune in 20 right because we might get that. We'll probably get that, but we'll see what he does. That's going to be 126.8. We might have to change that frequency though, because there's different frequencies depending on which runway you're using. All right, 126.8, 132.25. Okay, now we can activate track IR powers. John Wayne ground, Twin Star 717, take us here, southwest side of the field, looking for taxi for pattern work.
Star 717, Tango Sierra, John Wayne ground. You have the weather?
Yes, sir, we have the weather.
Diamond Star 7 Tango Sierra, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo.
20 right, Kia via Bravo, Twin Star 717, Tango Sierra. $1,200 in altitude. He's gonna be real upset with me when I tell him that we're leaving.
Tower R226.
We're planning on leaving the pattern here.
Short runway 29. Stay in the pattern.
Archer 2262 Sierra, St. Louis Tower runway 29er, clear for takeoff. Enter left traffic. Report midfield each time. Wind 310 at 12, gust 20.
Report midfield. Clear to take.
Move that back a little bit. There we go.
Takeoff 2962 Sierra.
Let's clear that flight plan out too while we're at it. I don't know where we were going before, but we ain't going there again. All right. Oh, that's why it was all messed up. Because I had it zoomed in. There we go. All right, here we go. Bravo to Kilo. Nice, easy taxi. Evil Nando, welcome aboard. This plane definitely is very twitchy, yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but yeah, this particular model is it's a bit snappy at times. Oh, I have no idea when the clock starts. We can start. We can say 19. We can say 7:45 because that's about the time that I left the taxi point, or about the time I left ground. So I think there should be some other guys up there in the pattern. Definitely heard Ben. I know Tyler's lurking around somewhere. Alright, so we're coming up. We're going to be doing pattern work on 20 right. We will set our course knob here for about 20. That's going to give us a little cheater knob and help us to turn our base and our all of our legs. So we'll set the course for 200. That'll basically give us an orientation to the runway, which is going to help us fly the downwind and base and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, there's a special altitude here for pattern work, isn't
Tower
there?
620's midfield.
Let's see
Number
here.
62 Sierra, runway 29 and clear for the option.
Cleared for runway 29, 620.
What are the patterns? 1,000 for small. Oh, they changed it. It's 1,000 for small
November
aircraft.
27 Whiskey Uniform.
1,500 for turbine.
110 near Hotel Bravo intersection on the ramp. Information Charlie looking to taxi out for pattern.
1,000 for small single-engine twin aircraft. So they haven't changed the pattern altitude. I thought it was like 800 feet here. I don't know.
John Tower.
Nah, for this particular, for your turbine and your
runway
turboprops, you
20
go to
left,
1,500.
Good
It said
job,
it's at
Consuelo.
1,000 feet for this guy.
Number Air 827 Whiskey Uniform, John ground, runway 20 right. Taxi via Bravo.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like standardization of the contest and all that stuff, and this is more for fun than it is for contest.
Right at Lima, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
I honestly am not concerned about timings and things like that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be streaming this. What is the best 200 knot airplane? I don't know. There's Kilo. So we'll head on over to tower. Alright. So we set the parking brake here. If you want to do a run up in this plane, all you got to do is push these two buttons. This one. Right engine's good, and then this one. Left engine's good. Alright. That's the run-up. John Wayne Tower, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, holding short 20 right, Kilo, pattern work.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff. Enter right traffic, report midfield downwind each time. Traffic is a barren, base to final for the parallel.
Clear to clear for takeoff 20 right pattern. Call the midfield each time. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, traffic is a Twin Star departing the parallel. He'll be remaining in right traffic.
Papa Tango, thanks.
And we have the traffic in sight. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Thank you.
We should probably
Clearance Series 44, take a Bravo.
put some flappage down. Approach flaps. All right, lights, camera, action. Let's get out of here.
Number 44 Tango Bravo, John Wayne clearance.
Series 44, take
Departing on the departing with the Diamond Star is very complicated. You push the throttles forward to 100% and you leave them there.
Number 44 Tango Bravo. Sorry, I read the wrong one. You're on ground frequency. Contact clear.
Pull her back ever so slightly.
Roger. I have
Positive rate.
8.0,
You're up.
correct, for clearance?
Yes, sir. That should be clearance 1.0. You're currently on 120.
All right, so we're gonna climb to about 800 feet, and we'll make our turn to
short 20 right at Lima,
crosswind.
close traffic.
It's gonna go ahead and leave approach flaps up.
No,
Or
I'm gonna have
in.
to disconnect, come back and see.
Yes, sir.
All right, there's 800 feet.
827 Whiskey Uniform, John Wayne Tower. Runway 20 right line.
Make our turn to crosswind.
Line up and wait 20 right.
Oh, there's 1,000 feet. Whoa, we passed that quick. It's first turn.
San Luis Tower, Archer 2262
downwind turn.
Sierra midfield.
Having some problems with altitude here.
29er, clear for the option.
The first of many mistakes you'll see tonight, I'm sure.
2962 Sierra.
Number 7, Whiskey Uniform, enter right traffic. Report midfield each time. Wind 220 at 7, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
20 right, cleared for takeoff, right close traffic, give you a call midfield, 827 Whiskey Uniform.
3 Papa Tango midfield.
7 Tango Sierra midfield.
Number 3, Papa Tango, runway 20 left, clear for the option. Traffic will be at Diamond Star. Right traffic for the parallel.
With the option 20 left, 3 Papa Tango, thanks.
Number 7, Tango Sierra, runway 20 right, clear for the option. Traffic is a Baron, being the numbers for the parallel, entering left traffic.
Land 20 right, keep an eye out for the traffic, 7 Tango Sierra.
Number 7, Tango Sierra, on the go, I'm going to have you enter left traffic for runway 20 left.
Left traffic 20 left on the go, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Approach flaps.
John McTiernan, Series 44 Tango Bravo, how do you read?
There's base.
Number 44, Tango Bravo, John clearance. I'll reach you 5x5. How do you hear me?
Perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my comms.
Where's
but
traffic
it's good
at?
now.
Yes, sir. Are you ready for your IFR?
Yes, sir.
Do not see the traffic. Alright, there's traffic on the go.
Number 4, Tango Bravo, cleared Ontario Airport on departure. Fly heading 220.
Gear.
Freighter vectors to Seal Beach, then is filed. Climb maintain 2000, expect 5000.
Sorry,
5 minutes
Josh.
after
I would have done the
departure.
270, but
Departure
a
frequency 128.1,
little busy right now.
7422.
Alright, gears down,
Trip on the
3
Buffalo
green, flaps are
220,
down, runways in sight.
Vectors
and
to
clear.
Seal Beach, and then it's filed.
First pattern here on the go, we're going to go left traffic for 20 left.
5,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.1 and 7422 in the squad. 44 Tango Bravo.
Number 4, Tango Bravo, readback is correct. Baron 3, Papa Tango traffic is the Diamond Star.
Flaps to approach.
He's currently over the numbers for the parallel on the go. He's entering left traffic with you on the runway 20 left.
Alright, traffic in sight, and we'll keep them clear so they can clear left traffic. 3 Papa Tango.
Thank you, sir.
Positive rate.
Number
Gear.
7, Whiskey Uniform, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
It's the option 20 right, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
San Luis Tower, Archer 2262 is clear of runway 29. Request taxi back.
Under 620, runway 29er, taxi by Alpha, remain this frequency.
Once we get out of this pattern here, I'll be able to look at the chat again.
Remain this frequency, 62 Sierra.
I'm sure y'all understand.
Diamond Star 4, correction, Diamond Star 7, Tango Sierra, if able, expedite the left crosswind.
I'm turning now, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Thank you.
Whoops, that was a bank angle. Alright, there's 1,000. We'll power back, get ourselves out here just a little bit.
Embraer 7, Whiskey Uniform, you able to make short final?
We can turn short on whatever you need, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
Alright, you're great. Make a short final runway 20 right.
Alright,
Enable
here comes the
squawk
downwind.
20 right,
actually gonna be a little easier to fly.
7 Whiskey Uniform.
No worries.
There's a Baron out there, I think, somewhere. Alright, there's the Embraer, just off to my 10 o'clock.
Diamond Star 7, Tango Sierra, runway 20 left, clear for the option. Traffic is in Embraer, short final for runway 20 right.
Clear for the option, 20 right, traffic in sight, Diamond Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Baron 3, Papa
Okay,
Tango, you have the
we're gonna want to
traffic
come into
control, Diamond Star.
this at a,
Traffic
I think you come into this at a 15
3,
degree.
Papa Tango, follow that traffic, runway 20 left, clear for the option. Number 2, following him.
With the option 20 left, on the go, request VFR departure to the east with flight following, and we'll head up to Ontario after that.
Roger, on request.
Comes the base.
Number 3, Papa Tango, on the go, depart heading 080, maintain VFR at or below 3000. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 3525.
All right, on the go, 080, VFR below 3,000, and 3525 below.
All right, gear,
Or 3 Papa Tango, read back correct.
flaps to full.
I'm sorry, 7 Tango Sierra,
500.
runway 20 left, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Clear for the option, twist R7, take us here, enable, stop and go. We're just gonna do a low approach this time.
San Luis Tower, Archer 2262, Sierra holding short runway 29er, departing to the south.
Gear, flaps,
Roger, 62
climb.
Sierra, runway 29er, clear for takeoff, on course turn approved.
Guess we should have climbed and then put the gear up.
31012, gust 20.
Keep that Embraer in sight.
2962 Sierra.
John Wayne Tower, Twin Star 717, Tango Sierra, on the go for the next pass. We'd like to request a VFR departure to the east for Ontario.
Number 7 Tango Sierra, Roger, are you wanting flight following as well, you said?
Affirmative, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Number 7 Tango Sierra. Roger, I'll have that clearance on midfield.
7 Tango Sierra, thanks.
Gentlemen, ground, Cirrus 44 Tango.
Alright, there's 1,000.
Number 44 Tango Bravo, John McGrath.
Sierra 44 Tango Bravo on the west side with Yankee.
Pull that speed back.
Sirius
Speed
14
and
Bravo,
altitude.
runway 20 right at
Tough
Kilo,
things to
taxi
do in this
by Bravo.
plane.
20 right at Kilo via Bravo, or Sirius 44 Tango Bravo.
Alright, let's get ready to write some stuff down here.
Number 7
My
Tango
tower,
Sierra,
827
runway
Whiskey
20
Uniform,
left,
midfield,
clear
20.
for the option. On departure, fly heading 080, maintain VFR at or below 3000. Departure frequency 128.1 squawk 7260.
On departure, 080, VFR below 3,000, 128.1, and 7266, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Number 7 Tango Sierra, readback is correct. If able, make short final, please.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Number 7 Whiskey Uniform, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Alright, we'll keep the downwind going. You call base, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, radar contact, say altitude.
Passing through 1,100 to Papa Tango.
7266,
You guys are great.
080. Flaps, gear. Here's a short base.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, contact, so got
500.
departure, see it.
So got a partial, thanks for your help. We'll see you through Papa
Up
Tango.
to 3,000 or below. Alright. Gears down 3 green,
Rear
flaps
7
are
Whiskey
down.
Uniform, base your discretion.
Turning base now, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
Alright, 3,000 selected there. On departure, 080. Won't have to worry about the frequency here in just a second. And positive rate gear. Get ourselves about 200 feet here, roughly. We'll turn 080. Now we need to go 126, 28.1. Oh, not that one, over here.
John Wayne Tower, Sirius 44 Tango Bravo. We're short of 20 right at Kilo, ready for departure.
28.1.
Sirius 44 Tango Bravo, John Wayne Tower, without delay, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, wind 2207. Traffic 3 mile final.
Flaps
Embraer.
up.
Roger, actually, can we wait for that? Would you mind?
Sirius 4 Tango Bravo, not a problem. Cancel takeoff instructions.
Whoo,
Or
boy!
takeoff commands, hold short runway 20 right.
Roger,
The
hold
V1
short
was
20
intense.
right.
44 Tango Bravo.
Number 7, Tango Sierra radar contact. Confirm squawking 7260 and say altitude, please.
Uh, 7260, and we are crossing 2,000 feet. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Alright, we were squawking 7266. That was a problem. We'll go to about 2,500 feet here. Alright, there's 2,500. Start letting some speed come up here. Should be a Baron out there somewhere.
Number Star 7 Tango Sierra, contact SoCal departure.
Departure 7 Tango Sierra. Take care.
You too.
SoCal departure, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is 2,500.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, SoCal departure, cancel altitude restriction, resume low navigation. You have your traffic at your 12 o'clock, 4.5 miles northeastbound inside of Barron.
Affirmative. Traffic's in sight, and cancel altitude and resume on navigation. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. All right, there's my Baron, buddy. Okay, we're going to Ontario. Nope, this is the one we want. If you didn't know, you can use the range buttons again without breaking X-plane. Go for 3,000 feet here. Okay, so things we have to contend with coming up here. We're coming up on Ontario. We need to make sure we stay over top of the Chino class Delta airspace, because they're probably going to tell us to do that. And the Chino class Delta airspace is at 2,700 feet. There's my Baron buddy. Let's make sure we don't run into him. We definitely got to pass him. I think that's my Baron buddy. I think he's trying to get behind me. So we don't want to transition to Chino Delta, because they're probably going to tell us not to. That's okay. We'll grab the weather here at Ontario while we've got a second to breathe. Ontario weather is currently 23014, gust 18. 14. Gust 18. And altimeter is going to be 2903. And that's all we care about for now. Yeah. Whew, boy. Murmaz, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Lucas X-Plane 10, welcome aboard. This plane actually did get a recent update, yeah. I don't know how recently it was, but it's like it's a 3 point something version now, and it was not before. Crazy Diamond, welcome aboard. Yeah, Ben, dude, I'm... who would have thought pattern work could be so intense?
Bravo 1,000 for 2,000.
RJ Tentillo, you're not flying a jet, are you really flying? Yeah, man. If you're not flying a jet, are you really flying? I think you are, man. I think, like, I'm going to use my autopilot right now. I think this is the most real flying that we probably had on this channel in a while. But honestly, I think that pattern work into departure is probably going to be the hardest part of this entire thing. So now, we just did the. For those of you tuning in, we're doing a VFR challenge on PilotEdge. We're going to do all 3 of the V ratings in one go. We just did the equivalent of the V1. Well, not the equivalent. We did the V1 rating where we did 3 laps in a pattern. And then we're doing the V2 rating now, where we depart John Wayne, heading towards Ontario. Ontario, we're going to do a touch and go and then head back to John Wayne. Now, there is no V rating to take you from Ontario back to John Wayne, but we got to get back there. So we'll head back to John Wayne. We'll do a touch and go at John Wayne. Once we take off out of there, then we'll start transitioning for the coastal route to go over Los Angeles. This is so much fun. You guys, if you guys have PilotEdge account, you should definitely do this at some point. The Epic Victory released last month. Yeah, heads-up display. This is by Aerobask. Aerobask has done the Epic Victory. They've done the Epic something 1000, I want to say. Somebody can tell me about that one. They've also done a couple of other planes that are kind of like this. They've done a Lancer, which is pretty cool. Ross Joe 86, welcome aboard. Brad the pilot guy, hello. Red the aviator, welcome aboard. And John C. Good to see you.
60 turn victory.
Red the aviator says he bought a ton of cookies. Can't argue with that. Here's Chino. There's Ontario.
17 is here. Contact circle approach 135.4.
135.4, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Baron 3 Papa Tango. Contact circle approach 135.4.
354, 355.
These comm radios are tough to use.
American 212.
Recon.
Uh-oh. First beer of the night. We'll get that in just a second. So Calipoche Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is 2,900 with the weather at Ontario. What do we got here? Grow a pair. 270 aileron roll.
Center 126.35.
270 aileron roll final at Ontario. Paid in full. Yeah. Thanks, Grow a pair.
Twin Stars 17 Tango Sierra, SoCal approach Ontario altimeter 2992. Remain outside Chino Delta airspace.
I got the altimeter and we'll stay outside of the Chino Delta, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. See what I tell you. 2,700 or above.
So, Papa, good evening. Baron 933 Papa Tango, 3,200 with hotel at Ontario and
Baron 933 Papa Tango, SoCal.
John C, dude, that's awesome, man. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of me to be watching.
Outside Ontario Delta airspace and follow that the Twin Star.
Ice, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Shit.
outside of the Delta, have the Twin Stars.
I was getting real close to the saddlebags there. You're gonna, Brad, you're gonna have to tell me what the saddlebags are. And Red the Aviator, the Class B transitions on the V3. That's coming up. We got to go do our touch and go at Ontario first.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
120.6, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Brand 3 Papa Tango, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
26 connected, popping up.
20.
Airk 2 Romeo Papa.
Ontario Tower, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra over top Chino, inbound for a touch and go, VFR departure to John Wayne with advisories.
Alright, 27 Whiskey Uniform contact, SoCal departure.
SoCal departure, 7.
Alright, pull them props back.
Santa Maria Tower, Archer 2262 Sierra.
Did he hear
10
me?
miles northwest, landing with Tango.
Piper 2262 Sierra, Santa Maria Tower, enter left, correction, enter right down runway 30, port midfield downwind.
Right downwind for runway 30, report downwind.
I don't think you heard me.
62 Sierra.
Ontario Tower, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is inbound for touch and go. Request VFR departure to John Wayne.
Down 717 Tango Sierra, Ontario Tower, interior left down runway 26 left, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26 left, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
And Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, after departure, fly runway heading and maintain VFR at below 3000, departure frequency 135.4.
Confirm then Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra is cleared for the option, or touch and go.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, affirmative. Runway 26 left, cleared for the option. After departure, fly runway heading. Maintain VFR at below 3,000. Departure frequency 135.4.
Clear for the option, 26 left on departure, runway heading at or below 3,000, 135.4, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, read back right.
Alright, he definitely said cleared to land.
Papa Tango was over Ontario, request touch and go. We're going to take a VFR structure to the west with advisories.
Alright.
Bearing
Flaps,
923
gear.
Papa Tango Ontario Tower, enter left downwind, runway 26 left, runway 26 left, clear for the option. Traffic is a Diamond Twin Star on the base for 26 left.
Left base for 26 left, clear for the option, 26 left, traffic inside the plane.
Alright. Gear, flaps.
500.
Long Beach Ground
Thanks, Betty.
252 Romeo Kilo, east ramp with X-ray via self-departure. Ready to taxi.
Where's that Baron at? There he is. Okay, we're not worried about him then.
So 252 Romeo Kilo, Long Beach Ground, runway 25 left.
There's no runway. There's no PAPI lights here. That's kind of strange.
Juliet 25 left, Seminole 25 Romeo Kilo.
Uh-oh. Alright, flaps to approach. Power back up. On departure, runway heading at or below 3,000 feet. Positive rate. Gear. Whoa! Push a little bit there. Alright, departure is going to be 135.4, which we've already got tuned in, thankfully. Once again, we'll go up to 2,500 feet. Our flaps in. After takeoff, gears up, no lights, flaps are up.
Tango Sierra, radar contact, turn left heading 235.
Left 235, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Not very often you get vectored out of here on a VFR.
Long Beach Tower, Seminole 252 Romeo Kilo, short of 25 left.
235, right there. Trim this sucker out. It's 2,500 feet.
252 Romeo Kilo, Long Beach Tower, runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff, make a left at crosswind departure.
25 left, clear for takeoff, left crosswind departure, Seminole 252 Romeo Kilo.
It's a little bit bumpier out here in Ontario than it was at John Wayne. Whew! W. Dozel, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Brad, the pilot guy, has got no faith. No faith. Nice landing, he says. Don't mess up the departure, he says. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was. I don't, I mean, it's not a totally legitimate G1000.
Air contact SoCal departure.
Departure, 7 Tango Sierra, take a.
Santa Maria. It's like the visual for, is that 26 and 2992?
Sierra's forward, probably up a visual approach runway 26 left. You can expect.
Or 26 left for the visual. Bravo.
It's Chino again. It's really quite bumpy. SoCal departure, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, 2,500.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, SoCal departure. Reasonable navigation appropriate for altitudes. Traffic at your 11 o'clock, a mile and a half. Southbound indicates 2,500, type unknown.
Resume own nav, and we're looking for the traffic. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. 2,511 o'clock. That means he's like right next to me. There's a pair of them just off to my 10 to 9 to 10 o'clock.
Depart Paradise, heading, let's see, 010, vector approach.
Roger, after depart Paradise.
It must be these. It must have been these guys right over here. Sorry, we're not worried about them.
Number 7 with uniform. Traffic
Turn down here to John Wayne.
4.5 miles northeast.
All right, so next up, we're flying back to John Wayne. We're going to do a touch and go at John Wayne, and then we're going to depart to the. Let's see here. We're going to ask for a south. We're going to ask for a west departure, and then we're going to start climbing, climbing up to 6,500 feet.
Altitude 6,600, type of.
Oh, I hope that call wasn't for me because I totally just missed it. Ben's back there somewhere.
Approach 135.4.
Under a Bravo shelf here, nothing to be concerned about there. Just keep ourselves at 3,000 feet, we'll be okay. This is a cool flight, man. This is really fun. I am digging it.
SoCal November 87 Whiskey from level 5,500. We have Ontario information Bravo. And
Speaking of a pair. We'll get there, Josh. We'll get there, buddy.
Whiskey uniform SoCal approach Ontario altimeter 29903. Proceed direct to Ontario Airport. Remain outside Chino Delta airspace.
993 will keep it up 2,700. 827 Whiskey.
Good job, Tyler. We're proud of you. Laptop 903. Good to see you, man. The challenge is all 3 V ratings without stopping. So we did the V1. We just did the V2. We're on our way back to John Wayne, where we're going to do a touch.
Contact circle approach 128.1.
128.1, Twin Star 717, Tango Sierra.
I think I stepped on somebody else. Somebody else was calling in.
Yep, Baron 93 Papa Tango back with you, level 2,500.
Baron 933 Papa Tango, SoCal departure, resume navigation for 50 for altitudes.
28.1. So we're going back to John Wayne to do a touch and go, and then we're going to do the V3.
4 Tango Bravo, roger. Traffic off about your 8:30, 9 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, and rear of 5,500.
Yeah, if somebody's got that link, please go ahead and put it up there. Paul M512, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard.
Clear visual approach runway 26 left. 4 Tango Bravo, you'll probably end up going in behind him. He's a lot faster than you are.
SoCal approach, Twin Star 717, Tango Sierra 3,000.
Twin Star 717, Tango Sierra, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 29905.
905, 717, Tango Sierra. 905. John Wayne's in sight. We got some traffic up here.
Sierra Sport Tango Bravo, contact Ontario Tower 120.6. He'll get your sequence.
All right. So we're to John Wayne, touch and go, request departure to the west.
Skag 2 Romeo Papa, turn right, heading 220, just going to maintain 4,000.
We'll start thinking. Actually, let's start thinking about the coastal route because that's going to be the next thing we care about. That's going to be. We need to tune into Los Angeles 113.6.
Let's
do that.
Sorry, I thought I gave you the switch. Contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
3.6 there. Tune that sucker in. That's the Los Angeles radial. And we're going to want to see that 123, but we'll get there in a second for that. We can put the course, though, for 20, because that'll be where we land at John Wayne.
Seminole 252 Romeo Kilo, SoCal approach, squawk 4403 ident.
Traffic over there. Everything else is looking pretty good. Oh yeah. I love this like dusk time in Net X-Plane when the lights start to come on.
Seal Beach VOR. Proceed to our Miles Square Park.
This is the same controller as the departure frequency, yes.
Twin Star 7 Echo Sierra, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
26.8, Twin Star 717 Echo Sierra. 26.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, contact Circle the Bridge 128.1.
6.8.
Over Golf Foxtrot Romeo, after departure flight heading 150, maintain vehicle was 2,400 till advised, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 4135.
Alright, so we're going to have a departure of probably
Then Piper
128.1
Fox,
again.
Foxtrot Romeo, heading
Which we have tuned
150
in, that's good.
initially on departure. VFR at or below 2,400, departure 128.1, and 4135 in the box.
Piper Golf Foxtrot Romeo, read that correct.
John Wayne Tower, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is inbound for a touch and go departure to the west.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, cleared for the option.
Good for the option 20 right, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra.
San Diego clearance, Baron 740 Lima, request VFR to John Wayne, 4,500.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra on the go, flight heading 235.
235 on the go, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra.
John Wayne Tower 7025, turn Kilo Mile Square Park will be a touch and go on a west departure.
Let's get that speed down here. Gear's gonna help get us some drag.
Romeo Kilo, John Wayne Tower, Roger. Interior right base, runway 20 right. Runway 20 right, cleared for the option.
Alright, base 20 right, clear for the option. 7025, turn Kill.
There's somebody else out here. Is he behind me?
702 Romeo Kilo on the go. It's going to be heading 235.
235 on the go, 702 Kill.
I think there's somebody else around me.
Las Vegas clearance, good evening, American.
He must be behind me.
IFR to Los Angeles.
American 316, Las Vegas clearance.
I will say, guys,
Los
this is
Angeles
some of the most
Airport,
fun flying I've
46
done on this
departure.
network in a very long time.
Hector transition that that's filed.
500.
On via SID, squawk 6551.
Gears down, 3 green, flaps are full.
And American 316 cleared to the Los Angeles International Airport.
We have our clearance, we have our departure instructions.
And squawk 655.
American 316, read that correct.
This plane's also quite good, too. It goes on sale a lot on the order.
Whiskey uniform, say departure.
Good in the frames. It's not a fully,
How
you know,
will
fully
VFR falling back to
accurate
John Wayne?
G1000, but it's still pretty cool. Gets the job done. I have definitely put a good amount of time in this thing.
There's
All right.
Whiskey uniform, radar contact, flight heading 235.
235 on heading, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
And maintain VFR to below 3,000.
One more time on the altitude, was that or below 3,000, 7 Whiskey Uniform?
At or below 3,000.
That's a little weird.
Ah, here's our working today, at or below 3,000, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
San Diego
Fort Tango
clearance,
Bravo,
Baron
taxi to
740 Lima,
Sierra,
VFR.
Please the rent via Sierra, this frequency 14 above.
John Wayne Tower, Baron 93 Papa Tango.
Positive rate.
Visual
Gear.
20 right, and we're going to take a VFR departure to the west side of that.
Baron 933 Papa Tango, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land traffic is a
Turn
Piper
235.
7 on base for 20 right.
I got traffic inside, clear for 20 right. Papa Tango.
702 Romeo Kilo, change to runway 20 left, clear to land.
20 left, so we get the
Seminole
option,
just got
702
moved.
702 Romeo Kilo, affirmative.
Okay, clear for the option, 702 Roman Kill, 20 left.
German ground, Piper Super Cub, Fox, Golf, Foxtrot, Romeo, executive, taxi.
Interesting. I don't like the fact those lights just came on by themselves. And I can't seem to turn them off. Alright, flaps are up. Gears up 3 green, flaps are up. Or gears up no green, flaps are up.
Ground, runway 20 left to Kilo, taxi Alpha Hotel Charlie, verify squawk, disregard, gotcha now.
Alright, disregard that, and taxi via Alpha, Hotel, Charlie.
Okay, so next up, we're
Kilo,
going to push the
Hotel,
departure. We're going to
Charlie.
ask for a coastal route transition
Golf
to
Foxtrot.
Van Nuys.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, contact SoCal, departure.
Departure, 7 Tango Sierra, take off.
American 212, Roger. Expect visual approach 4121.
We're gonna keep ourselves on 235 here. Heading impaired. SoCal departure, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is climbing through 2,200. We're looking for the coastal route up to Van Nuys.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, SoCal departure. Cancel altitude restriction.
Cancel our altitude restriction to Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Alright. Get the altitude all the way to 6,500. This altitude knob moves very slowly in this plane. Another beef of mine. You learn to deal with it, I guess. It's not so bad when you're like, you know, 6,000, 7,000 and below, but like, if you go to try to dial in, I don't know, 15,000 or whatever, oh my god, it takes forever.
Number 827 Whiskey Uniform, SoCal departure, resume on navigation for review for altitude.
Okay, so, let's talk about the coastal route here. Coastal route, we're going to be...
Resume on navigation, report over Vincent St. Thomas Bridge, maintain VFR 6,500.
Resume on nav, report over the Vincent St. Thomas Bridge, 6,500, 7 Tango Sierra. Alright. Start making a turn for the old bridge here. Alright, so, coastal route. Coastal route's going to have us tracking the Los Angeles 123 radial, which we've got tuned in backwards here, to the 123 radial inbound. Put us right about there. There's 123. And at 6,500 feet. So we're going to track ourselves out here. We're looking for the bridge, which is going to be... Bridge is kind of like right around here, if I recall.
Well, against SoCal departure, Bear 93 Papa Tango is climbing through 1,600 on the 200 heading.
For 933 Papa Tango, SoCal departure. Resume on navigation for big for altitudes. Where are you headed?
Resume on nav VFR altitude.
Yeah, Vincent St. Thomas Bridge is on the other side of that. Other side of that little lagoon there, so we'll call that once we get inbound. Basically, gonna track this radial though.
6,500. Report over St. Vincent, or correction, St. Vincent, sorry. Vincent St. Thomas Bridge, there we go. Maintain VFR at 6,500.
Alright, 6,500, we'll call you at the Vincent Thomas.
So we've tuned into Los Angeles VOR, as you can probably see over here. And we're going to track the 123 radial inbound right here. And then kind of look out the window and do some visual flying. Use that radial for our guidance. Basically, if you draw a straight line from the bridge all the way to the Los Angeles VOR, that's where we're going. So we completed the V1, completed the V2. We're now on the V3 rating. Take off out of John Wayne Airport. Take two of the Class Bravo transitions, and then we're going to land down at Torrance. The only thing that we're going to add to this flight is we're going to do a touch and go at Van Nuys.
252 Romeo Kilo, SoCal.
Just to kind of change it up and make it a little interesting.
Altitude restriction.
I'm totally missing Chad on this particular event.
SoCal approach 128.1.
That's all right though. Sorry guys. Let's get her trimmed out here. Starting to feel good about this. Oh yeah. Good night for flying.
702 Romeo Kilo, traffic capture 1 to 2 o'clock,
taxi lights off there.
same direction of Barron, coming out of 3,600.
Where's the Baron at? Baron's somewhere behind me over here. There's a Comanche behind him, and then there's Tyler in the Embraer.
And SoCal November 827 Whiskey Uniform, descending through 4,400 to 3,005, looking to do touch and go, John Lee.
Oh, he's still all the way back in Ontario. Mercury 11, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Yeah, you guys are doing fantastic. DL Greer, welcome aboard. It's all right, man. It's all right. You missed all the fun. Honestly, like people think the V3 rating is so difficult, and in my opinion, of the things that we're doing right now, at least when you do them like this is the easiest part of the whole flight. It's going to be a little bit hectic once we get into Los Angeles. But I think this is definitely not the hardest. This is definitely one of the easier parts of this entire flight. Let's get ourselves over here on that radial. We are not in the Bravo yet, are we? No, we're not in the Bravo till we cross the bridge. So there's the bridge right there. One of those bridges. I don't know which one it is. Altitude there. Ourselves back on course a little bit. Yeah, this plane is quite touchy. Somebody mentioned that earlier today.
Seminole 2 Romeo Kilo, resume on navigation. And report overhead, Vincent St. Thomas Bridge, and maintain VFR at 6,100.
I feel kind of bad for her. Alright. What is this thing called? Vincent Thomas Bridge. SoCal approach, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra's over top Vincent Thomas Bridge.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, contact Circle Bridge 134.9er.
134.9er, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Number 7 Whiskey Uniform, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
We gotta be careful, we're approaching the Bravo, but we haven't been cleared into the Bravo. SoCal approach, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, 6,500 Vincent St. Thomas.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, SoCal approach Los Angeles, altimeter 2993, clear through Los Angeles Bravo airspace via the coastal route, maintain VFR at 6,500.
2993 cleared the Class Bravo coastal route, 6,500, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra.
Grand 3 Papa Tango, stay airspeed.
Oh man, speed restrictions on a VFR flight. How embarrassing is that?
Seminole 2 Papa Key, correction, Seminole 2 Romeo Kilo, stay airspeed.
Alright, let's get ourselves on course here again. Just a little bit off of what I'd like to be.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, airspeed.
175 knots, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, thank you.
We can get this all the way down to 90 if you need us to.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, you're in front, so you're leading the pack. Speeds at your discretion. You're good at 170, that's perfect.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Red 3 Papa Tango.
I don't think she got the joke.
Not to go.
It's alright though. Rush, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard, Rush. Eshin, man. Eshin, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, buddy. Power Mac P, or Pow Mac P.
If you need
Welcome
anything
aboard.
else, just let me know.
Was that for Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra?
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, negative.
Perfect. Packs are silent, usually not a good thing. Uh-oh. Altitude.
Altitude restriction.
Does she change? Yeah, so she's actually controlling all of SoCal. So if you're new here, the way this works is that right now there's one controller that's got all approach and all center frequencies within Los Angeles ARTCC. There's another controller who's going to have every single tower, ground, and clearance channel. So what that means is that as we're changing through frequencies, every time we go to a different approach, departure, or center frequency, you're going to keep hearing that same controller. But you'll notice here, once we get up to a tower frequency, like once we're coming into Van Nuys, that we will actually transition back and we'll have the other guy.
Up on the bridge. Contact Circle the Bridge 134.9 or no need to report.
Framed Tuna! Welcome aboard, buddy. Good to see you. Framed Tuna's known for having one of the better names of chat. You guys need to start stepping it up. Pretty soon we'll see Pablo LeChuck. He usually comes in towards the end of the stream. Pablo LeChuck has the coolest name.
Clear through Los Angeles, above airspace.
Oil pressure. Oil pressure's good.
Maintain VFR at 6,500.
Clear for the LA Bravo via the coastal route, maintaining VFR.
Sadness right there. All right, so once we cross the Los Angeles VOR, we're going to go to the 323 radial outbound.
We're 827 Whiskey Uniform, SoCal departure, cancel altitude restriction.
Right over top Los Angeles here. It's going to be El Baron somewhere behind us. So the VFR challenge that was posted says that we're supposed to go all the way back to John Wayne. I don't know. Should we go to John Wayne or should we go to Torrance? I'll leave it up to you guys. I could do either or. I suppose we could go all the way back to Torrance or John Wayne. No big deal. End up where we started. Everybody wants to see us coming over Los Angeles here. Hawthorne, LAX. Sure we got our path here.
47 Whiskey Uniform, resume on navigation.
The next transition is actually going to be much more difficult. The old mini route. Keep that in there. I'm going to go down to 323. As soon as we cross the VOR here, we'll turn to 323. And just about to make station crossing. There it goes. Hello, Los Angeles. How are you doing today? How cool is that, man? All right. JetBlue is hiring and training. Yeah, JetBlue. I think the training program that JetBlue is hiring for though is like you have to pay like $109,000 or $110,000 if you don't already have a PPL and 1,500 hours. At least that was even though I wouldn't be eligible. Whoops.
So no approach Seminole 252 Romeo Kilo level 6,000.
It definitely piqued my interest.
Mile from this town.
That does it for the John Wayne Bravo airspace.
Seminole 252 Romeo Kilo, SoCal approach, Los Angeles altimeter 2993. Clear through Los Angeles Bravo airspace via the coastal route, maintain VFR 500.
Alright, next up, touch and go Van Nuys.
Clear to the LA Bravo via the coastal route 6,500.
Check out the weather over there.
Seminole, correction, Emperor 7 Whiskey Uniform. Report over Vincent St. Thomas Bridge, maintain VFR
3009er. Altimeters. Alright, altimeter 2903.
Prince 740 Lima SoCal departure. Cancel altitude restriction.
125,000 4 years of flight school, yeah.
You can expect
Give PM6, welcome aboard, man. Boeing man, welcome aboard. Dude, I love this hat, man. This is my Track IR hat.
Kilo, can you get it go any faster?
I was gonna get a little whirlycopter hat at one point, but
no,
I decided not to.
About 170, I feel like, for 2 Romeo Kilo.
Or 2 Romeo Kilo, Roger. Yeah, you've got an Embraer jet behind you is gonna be transitioning.
Fort
from
Rucker
too,
Army
so,
Aviation hat.
Best port speed. And if you can make 170, that'd be
It's
great.
not an Embraer jet, it's an Embraer
Yeah, that's
turboprop,
already
but that's okay.
Sierra 3 Papa Tango, maintain 170 knots. If you need anything different, let me know, please.
Looks like about what we've given you right now, 165 is probably the best I can give you.
3 Papa Tango, that'll work, thank you.
Yep, weather pop.
Inverse
Some clouds up here.
Say speed.
Should be okay though. Van Nuys is showing 20,000 feet, so those are off in the distance a bit.
Able to do 170 indicated. That was uniform. Yeah, you've got a Seminole at your 12 o'clock and 6 miles. They'll be at the same altitude. He's on the position as well. Members, that was uniform. Thank you. Contact Circle Brush 1.9er.
All right. Yeah, it is Top Gun head. Sorry, I'm quiet, guys. I'm I actually. So this is an interesting.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Thanks so much. Contact Circle Brush 134.2.
134.2. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
And SoCal Embraer 27 Whiskey from level 6,500, 170 or less on this speed.
2.
American 212 Canyon Airport, 12 o'clock and 21 miles. Reporting site.
All right, so we're doing Van Nuys next. Van Nuys right there. SoCal approach Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra 6,500 with Van Nuys weather.
903, clear through Los Angeles Bravo airspace via the coast to maintain
I got
VFR
blocked.
at 6,500 and advise prior to any speed change. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra approach Burbank altimeter 2992. Now clear of Los Angeles Bravo airspace. Resume on navigation appropriately for altitudes. And you said you're headed nice, correct?
Affirmative, Van Nuys. Clear the Class Bravo airspace altitude, heading my discretion. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Squawk V4, contact Van Nuys Tower 119.3. Have a great landing.
119.3, Twin Star and Squawk V4, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra.
040 Lima, resume on navigation. 2 Romeo Kilo, I'm sorry, all I heard was best I can do.
Alright, VFR. And, whoops. Let's see here. Let's get
2
Van
Romeo
Nuys
Kilo,
Tower.
Roger. Yeah, there's enough space in between it. I think it'll still work.
Whoops. Whoops,
The
whoops,
first time I
whoops,
speak
whoops,
VFR
whoops.
aircraft with the speed
Whoops.
restrictions.
4,800 feet's the top of the Charlie. We almost violated the Charlie airspace.
Clear visual runway 21. Expect
All right,
right downwind
so we almost
entry.
violated the Charlie
And
airspace there, but I caught myself. So let's turn out here. Let's get clear of this thing. Since we're being sent off to Tower and squawking
American
VFR,
212, I'll let you go. Radar services are terminated.
I don't want to blow through that Charlie. So 119.3.
Air 40 Lima, San Diego Bravo airspace.
All right, now we can pull her down.
Las Vegas ground, American 316 is just north of the Alpha Gate on Delta with the weather very fast.
American 316, sorry, you couldn't hear me. Runway 1 right, taxi via Delta, across runway 25 right.
1 right via Delta, or correction, 1 left via Delta, crossing.
Where'd it go? Where's the air? There it is.
American 316, negative. The instruction was
Top of the Delta
runway
is
1
3,000
right,
feet.
Taxi via Delta, cross runway 25 right. Do you need runway 1 left?
We're gonna circle out here though until we get in touch with them.
Taxi via Delta and cross 25 right, American 316.
November 715 Foxtrot Sierra, John Wayne Tower, we have a squawk altitude in.
November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, still not showing it. Okay, there we go, got it now. Runway 20 at a kilo, clear for takeoff, make right, close traffic.
Alright, 20 right, clear for
About 10
takeoff,
miles,
make right,
10 miles west of
close
field.
Traffic, November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, and you want me to report midfield every time?
Affirmative.
Van Nuys Tower, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is 10 miles west of the field inbound for a touch and go. As soon as he says my name, we can get in there.
Canyon Tower, United 212, 7 miles to the west. Request full stop.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, Van Nuys Tower, into right base, runway 16 right, runway 16 right, clear touch and go.
Right base, 16 right, clear touch and go, Twin Star 77 Tango Sierra.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, stay attention to after touch and go.
Departing to the, back to the west, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, roger. After departure, correction, on the go, west departure approved.
On the go, west departure approved, Twin Star 77 Tango Sierra. Alright. How is this field anyway? 802 feet.
Canyon Tower, Unit 212, 5 miles to the west. Request
Here's
full
the
stop.
base. Got 16 right in sight over there.
Last second calling Canyon Tower, say call second.
American 212.
We almost violated that Charlie airspace. You know, that was my first ever violation on PilotEdge. I violated the Santa Barbara class Charlie airspace, and then I got real upset and didn't log in for like 3 weeks.
Santa Maria Tower, Archer 2262 Sierra.
Oddly enough, my second violation on PilotEdge was also violating the Santa Barbara class Charlie airspace.
Taxi.
When I decided to take my own heading
to the southeast.
And on departure I just kind of flew wherever the hell I wanted to. Turns out they don't like that. Gear.
American 212, enter right downwind, runway 21, runway 21, clear to land.
Right downwind, runway 21.
One white, one red.
American 212.
John Wayne Tower, November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, midfield.
Yeah, we'll go back to John Wayne after
Star
this.
7 Tango Sierra, wind 290
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, thanks.
Van Nuys Tower, good evening, Baron. I did do Papa Tango on a right down. Wait a minute for going 6 right.
Baron 7-1 Foxtrot Sierra, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 20 right, November 71 Foxtrot Sierra.
Center
park. Okay.
3-3 Papa Tango Van Nuys.
Here's down 3 green, flaps are down.
Helicopter
parking with the numbers ready, taxi.
Runway's clear, we got clearance for touch and go, departing to the west.
Oscar column is blocked.
Platus 337 Echo Bravo.
A tailwind here.
Helicopter parking, ready to taxi with the numbers.
Platus 237 Echo Bravo.
That doesn't seem legit at all.
Santa Barbara ground, runway 25, taxi via Juliet.
25 via Juliet, 7 Echo Bravo.
Santa Barbara ground, Platus 219 Echo at Atlantic Aviation. We have X-ray, we're ready to taxi.
Plus 2119 Echo. Santa Barbara ground, runway 25, taxi via Bravo, Alpha Golf.
Runway 25, taxi via Bravo, Alpha Golf, 9 Echo.
Gear.
Santa Maria Tower, Archer 2262 Sierra at
There's
the ramp
about
near the
200
tower,
feet.
ready to taxi.
Got traffic on the downwind there. Yeah, not in danger of him. Any other traffic? Traffic at our 12 o'clock, so let's get out of this pattern.
MS Tower, Baron, I can Papa Tango request.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, go with your request.
On the go, we'd like to make a touch and go on 16 right, and then VFR departure to the south if possible.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, roger, runway 16 right, clear, touch and go.
Okay, so we're going to 2,500 feet
Go,
next.
South departure approved.
He's going to give us a
Clear touch and
frequency
go,
change,
16 right, and
so we can stop talking to him. And we're not going to go to SoCal just yet. Actually, let's get our flaps up. What do we got? Traffic over there. I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing at. That Baron's out there somewhere too. Alright, so let's get that down to 2,500 feet.
Santa Maria ground, Archer 2262 Sierra at the ramp near the tower, ready to taxi.
Am I using track IR Super Donkey? I absolutely am. That's what the hat's for. You think I wear the top? Do you actually think I'd wear a Top Gun hat? No way.
2262 Sierra.
As funny as that might be.
November 2262 Sierra, Santa Maria ground badge standby.
All right, so the mini route.
November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, John Wayne Tower, midfield.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
34-2, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, take care.
Santa Barbara Tower, Platus 337 Echo Bravo, ready to go at 25.
Plus 227 Echo Bravo.
I actually don't need to contact
Approach.
approach.
Appropriate VFR altitudes.
Because I'm not on a flight following right now.
12 o'clock, 7 miles.
We have Van Nuys in sight, then VFR altitudes, and no nav, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
Sonal 2 Romeo Kilo, resume on navigation. Thank you. Contact
Although we will talk to her to
4.2.
get the whole process started. Let's get that range out there so I can see what's going on. So cloud approach Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is 10 miles west of Van Nuys, 2,500, looking for a mini route transition. She's gonna give me a new squawk.
Number 7 Whiskey Uniform, Squawk VFR, contact Van Nuys Tower 12, correction 119.3, and traffic's passing below you, 1.5 miles, opposite direction of Barron, climbing out of 2,400.
Oh shit, we got traffic over here.
19-3 VFR, and we have the traffic 7 Whiskey Uniform.
SoCal approach, Seminole 252 Romeo Kilo, descending through 6,000 per Van Nuys with X-ray.
Seminole 252 Romeo Kilo, SoCal approach for altimeter 2992, and suspect a straight
5,000 feet shelf ahead of us.
Runway 4 left and going to be Embraer jet. He's on a.
Alright, 120.1 is going to be next.
Now, do you have him in sight?
Affirmative, traffic on Seminole 2 Romeo Kilo.
Whoops. Boy, we need to get some altitude. Alright, so the mini route's going to have us on the Santa Monica radio. Crap. Alright, you know what we're going to do? That traffic's real close to us, so we're going to turn out here.
Tango is 2,300, requesting a mini route transition to the Bravo.
North to Romeo Kilo, thank you. Contact Van Nuys Tower 119.3 and Squawk VFR. Good day.
109.3 Squawk VFR.
Okay.
So see you later.
Regain some composure here.
7 Tango Sierra.
20.1.
SoCal approach, Squawk 3551 ident.
3551 ident, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
9033 Puppet Tango. If you're looking for the mini route, contact Santa Monica Tower.
The tower, pop there.
Ident. Okay, I need to tune into Santa Monica. Santa Monica VOR is 110.8.
Romeo. Radar service terminated, Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
110.8. And we're going to be looking for the 128 radio.
717 Tango Sierra radar contact 11 miles northwest of Santa Monica VOR. Verbic altimeter 29902 and same request.
902, and we're looking to do the mini route southbound. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra.
Star 7 Tango Sierra, Roger. Your squawk code, contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1. Radar services are terminated.
Santa Monica Tower 120.1. Radar services terminated. Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Take care. So the advantage to talking to her first was that I didn't have to cram myself in.
62 Sierra.
I didn't have to cram myself in to try to get in touch with Tower here. So we just did a little loop-de-loop though, because I didn't want to cross into the Bravo here, and I wanted to get myself I need to get my VOR radio tuned in. I need to get my radio set, and good to go there.
Van Nuys Tower 702 for the term kilo about 6 miles southwest for touch and go with X-ray.
We're 10 miles out of Santa Monica.
Delta 252 Romeo Kilo, Van Nuys Tower. Make straight in, runway 34 left to land.
Just gonna run a beam
Straight in
this.
3-4 left, go get a touch and go. And
All right, so anyway, mini route transition. We're going to cross Santa Monica, 2,500. We're going to cross over the numbers, over the 2-4 left. Cross the 2-4 left to 2-5 left numbers. And then I cross over Hawthorne Tower. So we're going to have 3 very quick frequency changes. And we'll have to get ready for some fun here.
November 7 Whiskey Uniform, runway 34 left, good land.
19-8 is going to be next.
Just to confirm for 7 Whiskey Uniform, that's a touch go with a departure for the mini route southbound.
November 7 Whiskey Uniform, runway 34 left, clear, touch and go, make left, downwind departure.
Touch and go left, down departure 7 Whiskey Uniform.
Santa Monica Tower, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is 10 miles to the north of mini route southbound.
November 717 Tango Sierra, Santa Monica Tower, roger, stand by. Baron 933 Papa Tango Santa Monica Tower.
933 Papa Tango here.
And 933 Papa Tango, you entered the Delta without talking to me at all, sir. You were probably blocked. I'm sorry about that. Stay in tension.
Papa Tango like a mini route transition southbound.
Where's he at? Oh shit, he's right there.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, roger. Overflight Santa Monica VOR at 2,500 before joining the meeting route southbound. Remain outside Los Angeles Bravo until advised by Los Angeles Tower. And remain on your present squad.
Okay, there's traffic over there.
Alright, VFR southbound 2,500 will report...
that must be him right over top of Santa Monica right now.
John Wayne Tower, bearing 71 Foxtrot Sierra, clear of 20 right at...
I can hear myself in the background of that guy.
Right taxi ramp via Bravo, main street.
Foxtrot.
Alright. There's traffic off my 9 o'clock.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, say departure or correction, say request.
Mini route transition southbound, Twin Star 77 Tango Sierra.
Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, roger. Overflight Santa Monica VOR at 2,500, report joining mini route southbound, remain outside Los Angeles Bravo until advised by Los Angeles Tower, and remain on your present squawk code.
Santa Monica VOR 2,500, report overhead for the clearance, and stay out of the Bravo till advised, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra.
Red 3 Pop Tech, Los Angeles Tower, 119.8.
Alright.
19.8,
some S-turns there. 2,500 feet is what we're looking for.
Canyon ground citation 510.
Kick our throttles up again here.
Charlie Juliet, ready for IFR clearance to Las Vegas.
You want some white knuckle flying, this is it.
Santa Barbara Towers, flight is 337 Echo Bravo.
Okay, there's Santa Monica Airport.
John Wayne Tower, November 7 Foxtrot Sierra, clear of...
Over the departure.
20 right, Holy Chart Bravo. I'd like to request taxi to the west GA ramp.
Alright.
There's someone Foxtrot, John Wayne ground taxi ramp via Bravo.
Bravo to ramp, good day, November 7 Foxtrot Sierra.
Los Angeles Tower, Baron 3 Papa Tango 2,500, mini route southbound.
Red
Still that
952
speed
Papa Tango,
down.
Los Angeles Tower, radar contact clear through Los Angeles Bravo airspace, main route south, maintain VFR at 2,500, Los Angeles altimeter 29993, report overhead.
Clear to LA Tower, you're to Los Angeles Bravo 2,500, mini route, we'll call overhead tower.
Santa Monica Tower, Twin Star 77 Tango Sierra overhead.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, contact Los Angeles Tower, 119.8.
Tower 19.8, 7 Tango Sierra.
John Wayne Tower,
Santa Maria Tower,
740 Lima, 2000.
Ah, shit.
Holding short,
Altitude.
0, departing to southeast.
Altitude.
Los Angeles Tower, Baron 3 Tango overhead.
Okay, who's departing to the southeast?
Archer 2262 Sierra from Santa Maria, departing to the southeast.
Archer 2262 Sierra, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff. And left, downwind departure approved.
Left downwind departure approved, clear to takeoff runway 30620.
Los Angeles Tower, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra, mini route southbound.
Twister 717, take us here, Los Angeles Tower, radar contact, clear through Los Angeles Bravo airspace, main route south, maintain VFR at 2500, Los Angeles South over 2993, report overhead.
Clear to main route southbound 2500, report overhead, Twin Star 717, take us 0.
Bearing 3 Papa Tango, leaving the Los Angeles Bravo airspace, radar service terminated, contact Alpha Tower.
Leaving the Bravo.
Correction, 121.1.
Sorry about that. Step 1. Clearing the Bravo, contract tower. About Tango 0.
Santa Barbara Tower.
Straight line went over these two numbers. Two sets of numbers, I should say. We got that bearing in sight. He's the important one for the time being. Let's take a look outside. This is what we got. Oh my God.
We're 827 Whiskey Uniform, Santa Monica Tower.
Oh boy,
I'm overhead. We're at 2,500, report joining the mini route southbound. Remain outside Los Angeles Bravo until advised by Los Angeles Tower. And squawk 622 tree.
6223 will be a call once overhead Santa Monica, 2005, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
Switch us over to Sierra, leaving Los Angeles Bravo airspace, radar service terminate, contact Hawthorne Tower 12011.
Hawthorne Tower to radar service terminator, Twin Star 717, take us 0.
Bear 933 Papa Tango, you with Hawthorne Tower?
Yeah, just trying to get in there. Hawthorne Tower, Bear 3 Papa Tango 2500.
Bear 3 Papa Tango, Roger, request?
We're going to head over to John Wayne, please. 3 Papa Tango.
Bear 3 Papa Tango, Roger, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
28.1, thanks for your help, 3 Papa Tango.
Hawthorne Tower, Twin Star 717, take us 0. Mini route southbound.
Twin Star 717, take us to Hawthorne Tower, Roger, stay request.
Heading off to the south towards John Wayne, advisories, Twin Star 7, take us 0.
Twin Star 7, take us 0, Roger, frequency change, proof contact, SoCal approach 128.1.
28.1, 7, take us 0, take care. Meanwhile, this controller's cursing our very existence.
Transportation 510 Charlie Juliet for IFR to Las Vegas.
28.
Lost 19 Echo contact, SoCal departure.
Echo Bravo, Los Angeles, maintain 90,000.
Altitude, how do I do it?
And I think Baron 933 Papa Tango was calling, so approach, go ahead.
933 Papa Tango is climbing through 2,400, heading over to John Wayne.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, Roger, ident.
3 Papa Tango.
SoCal approach, Twin Star 717, Tango Sierra, 5 miles south Hawthorne, 2,500 for John Wayne.
Baron 3 Papa Tango, radar contact 3.5 miles east of Torrance Airport.
What I said about the John Wayne pattern stuff being the hardest part of this, that was the hardest and most stressful part of this whole flight.
7 Tango Sierra, SoCal approach. Ident.
Alright, there's the ident. Let's climb so we can...
7 Tango Sierra, radar contact 3.5 miles northeast of Torrance Baylor, John Wayne altimeter 2995, maintain VFR.
95 VFR, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Alright, let's get the power going. So we're going to fly over Long Beach here. Long Beach is up to 2,600. We do not want to go over 5,000, which we're not going to. We're going to go 3,000, call it a day there.
Flight 211,
make our way over to John Wayne.
Santa Barbara. Departure radar contact. Climb maintain 8,000.
Boy.
Turn left heading 140 back to
It probably wouldn't be as much fun if I didn't have all the guys here. So Ben and Tyler and everybody else, much appreciate having the traffic tonight. This is an awesome flight, like super awesome flight.
American 316, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Southern Indiana, just across the Ohio River. Nice, man. I grew up in Indiana. I grew up in northern Indiana, though, up in near Fort Wayne. All right, there's my Baron buddy. I think he's waiting for me. Mr. Ben Levy, everybody. Yeah, I know. Mike, that happened in the thread that was talking about this thing. And that would be like, if can you imagine if you had the jet traffic coming in there along with all the VFR stuff that was going over Los Angeles? Like, that right there would have just been absolutely ridiculous. It would have been so much fun. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see if this is going to work. You'll notice that my engines did not like that. But they came back to life.
That's 1 Echo Bravo. Traffic
How about we do one the other way?
10 o'clock a mile southeast bound. Also Pilatus climbing out of 4,600 for 8,000.
There you go. Mr. Gibbs, that's for you. The paper! Welcome aboard! How does the LAX area look so good? Dude, in X-Plane it's easy to make it look good when you got the lights going.
Baron 3 Bingo, proceed toward Huntington. Here.
Is he in front of me or behind me? I got some traffic up here.
17 here. Proceed toward Huntington Beach Pier.
Proceed to Huntington Beach Pier. Twin Star 7, take us here.
Addons 1 Echo Bravo, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55, turn left direct Quang. Addons 2119er Echo, turn left direct Quang, contact Los Angeles
Should
Center.
probably get to appropriate VFR altitudes, as opposed to this like 3,300 that we keep end up flying. Oh my God, guys, this is so much fun.
SoCal and Rear 8 and Whiskey Uniform at 2,500, looking for VFR advisories over back to John Wayne.
Number 827 uniform, set color approach, ident.
Identing, set uniform.
Is that my Baron buddy? That must be my Baron buddy. Okay. So that looks like Ben Levy.
Pilatus 2119er Echo, Los Angeles Center, climb 19,000.
I don't know. Whoever that is flying towards us.
Number 7 Whiskey Uniform, I didn't get your ident.
What up there?
You're going to try again either that or Squawk.
Okay, that one's flying away from us. That must be him. That must be him over there.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find it up the plane can do it. 7 Whiskey Uniform.
Alright, Alpha Tango approaching the pier.
Yeah, okay. That's Ben right there. So that's Baron. Somebody just went underneath me.
With your butt Tango, roger. You can proceed direct to airport once you get over the pier.
Turn direct to
Okay, we don't actually have a model for the Huntington Beach Pier, but it's going to be just inside the Charlie here. It's going to be about right there on our map. I've actually had scenery in the past that had the pier modeled, but I don't right now.
SoCal Thunder, Whiskey Uniform side transport.
Turn left.
Don't put forward pressure on the stick next time. Yeah, no thanks, Plumber.
Left for sequence. There's 7 Echo Bravo, disregard your direct Quang. Pilatus 2119er Echo, turn 15 degrees left for spacing.
So the pier's going to be like right around here.
Baron 3 Tango, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Tower, thanks for all your opportunity to see if you're popping up.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, follow that Baron and contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
I got to follow the Baron and over to Tower 126A. Thanks for your help tonight. Have a great night.
You too. Number 7 Whiskey Uniform, no draw on the ident still. Squawk standby.
Alright, we'll cycle it again, 7 Whiskey Uniform.
Land 20 right.
Author Tower 7025 terminal kilometer of south, and continuing southbound flight path.
There's the Baron.
252 growing.
I'm not doing very good with altitudes tonight, and I'm okay with that. There's a lot of other stuff going on.
Cessna 80254 IFR to Los Angeles.
What's that Baron doing?
Alright, so attention 510 Charlie Juliet. Now that I got a chance, it's going to be the Parks 2 departure, and frequency is 124.85.
Thank you, Parks 2 departure with Peach Springs transition at 124.85 for
Dude, that
Charlie
looks
Juliet.
absolutely stunning.
Attention 0 Charlie Juliet.
Holy crap. That looks good. John Wayne Tower, Twin Star 717 Tango Sierra is inbound full stop with the Baron in sight. And who the hell that guy is?
John Wayne Tower, thanks. Enter right down, runway 20 right, runway 20 right, clear to land, follow the Baron.
Right downwind, 20 right, clear to land, 20 right behind the Baron, Twins Star 717 Tango Sierra. Alright, let's get a little closer to the airfield. I think
John
that's
Wayne
my traffic.
Cessna 80254 IFR
That has to be
Los
him.
Angeles.
Yeah, okay, he's turning base right now. Is that the fire truck down there?
Remember 80254, John Wayne clearance. Do you have a flight plan filed, sir?
Affirmative. I can double check if it's not in there.
Well, it is. It's all lowercase, so that's not showing up in the system. Hold on, stand by.
There's the pattern entry.
And
There's the
November
Baron.
254.
Nice long final there.
Aircraft type?
Cessna 172 slant Golf.
Okay. Flaps to approach. So we're getting some trim in this.
Sky K0254, Roger.
Alright, there's my traffic landing.
Heading 220, Red Vector Seal Beach direct. Maintain 2000, expect 4000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2422.
Is he down?
Okay, heading
He's over the
220
numbers now.
after departure. Radar vector Seal Beach direct.
Gear.
2000, expect 4005. Departures on 128.1, squawk 2422.
There's a building right there.
Sky 254, right back right.
Could be mighty inconvenient if we hit that.
500.
John Wayne ground, sir, 669 Charlie at the east ramp with Victor syntaxi.
And 3 Papa Tango, minimum time on the runway.
Gear.
We're clearing on Golf 5.
Laps.
And 3 Papa Tango, Roger, taxi ramp via Bravo. Thank you.
Ramp via Bravo. Great job to all you guys tonight, 3 Papa Tango.
And last check our call for taxi sec also.
0669
Runway's clear. Clearance been received. This is it. We're going down.
Tree Charlie, John Wayne Tower, correction, John Wayne Ground, runway 20 left to Kilo, taxi Alpha Hotel Charlie.
This is Charlie at Kilo Alpha Hotel Charlie, United to Charlie.
Whoa.
John Wayne Tower, we are 27 uniform.
Mighty
over the
appropriate
coast,
way to land there.
3,700 descending.
Nice little thump.
We're 827 Whiskey Uniform, John Wayne Tower, and the right downwind, runway 20 right, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Right down 20 right, clear to land, same runway, 7 uniform.
John Wayne clearance delivery, Centurion, Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo, request clearance VFO.
Okay, clear hotel. Going Tower, Twin Star 77 Tango Sierra, clear hotel, looking for southwest parking.
Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra, taxi ramp via Bravo. And remains frequency, good night.
Ramp via Bravo, your frequency, Twin Star 7 Tango Sierra. Have a great evening, thanks for your help. Okay, guys, we made it. Boy, that was something else. That was a whole lot of fun. Trying to go find Mr. Kirks and thank him for that suggestion on the forums there.
requesting VFR to Ontario.
Beach 4 following
That's bright.
John Wayne clearance, try to stand by. Charlie Golf, Victor, Zulu, Bravo, John Wayne clearance, after departure, flight heading 235, maintain VFR audible at 2,400 till advised, depart frequency 128.1, and squawk 6132.
Turn heading 235.
Flashing the lights at me.
Departure, climb to 2,400
There's Tyler.
or below. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6132, and this is for the V3.
Centurion, Victor, Zulu, Bravo, Roger, readback is correct, and we have your request. Good luck.
Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo, thanks.
John Wayne ground, Cessna 80254 East.
All right, parking brake.
Victor ready to taxi.
Let's go ahead and shut off the avionics, turn off the electrics, and engine 1 master, engine 2 master, kill the fuel there, kill the fuel there, canopy, canopy, baggage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to John Wayne. It's good to see you all. Road Warriors here. Let's grab Tyler's landing, see how he does. Wow, that was a whole lot of flying, guys. Holy crap. Dude, heli pilot, man. Chris, you missed all the fun. Holy crap, dude. You truly did. Like, Chris, you got to do this one of these nights. Like, this is something you would actually enjoy. It fits the criteria of something interesting for you. Let's see how Tyler does. Not that we're going to judge him, but we will. Boy, he's looking like... center line was a distant memory. Okay. Yeah, now he's going to struggle to get himself back on course here. Yeah, is he going for 20 left or 20 right? That's the question. I'm going to say he's going for 20 right. Regrettably, he seems to have overshot and gone for the final on 20 left, but that's all right. Tac Medic, good to see you, man. All right, guys. Tyler Walton, everybody. Let's see what he does. Mr. Flight SciTech himself. Will he flip the plane? He will miss the center line, but that's okay. We kind of expected that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. He's got to stop it now. Mr. Koch, Mr. Ryan Koch, I apologize. I see you're coming in on the Comanche, but I'm probably not going to stick around and wait for the landing on that. But thank you so much for joining me, or joining us. Guys, I'm going to show you this. Look at this map. This was the chaos tonight. How cool is that? Somebody missed the transition there. We were all over the place in the mini route. The pattern work, man. Look how cool that map looks. That is so awesome. All right. Let's get a picture. Hey, Tyler, come over here. I want to get a picture. Ben, don't go anywhere. Please. Whenever he gets around to it here. Here, we'll watch this guy take off while we're waiting. We're done flying tonight, by the way, guys, so... if you're sticking around hoping for another one, it's probably not going to happen. I'm a little sweaty. It's going to be a short stream tonight. That is not. I know. I don't see the flames. Cranky, it's good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Tiwa, thanks for joining us, man. Have a great night. All right. Okay. Well, he's moving now. All right, guys. Ben and Tyler, please, if you don't mind sticking around for a few minutes for me to grab a picture here. Everybody else, thank you so much for joining me tonight. That was so much fun. I highly encourage you, if you have a PilotEdge account, to go do that. I apologize for not being super on it with chat tonight. I hope you guys understand, but that's some of the most fun flying I think I've done on PilotEdge in a very, very, very long time. So thanks everybody who gave me traffic. Thanks everybody who tuned in. And thank you all for just showing up. And we'll see you when we see you. Probably be back on Friday with some airliner stuff. We'll have to see how the week pans out. But have a great night. Have a great week. And we'll see you guys. Get some music going. There we go. We're gonna hear Tyler. I'd show the replay, but there's really no point because it's dark out. Yeah! Power slide that sucker. Look at that. With conviction. Actually, here's what I want to do. I'm going to orient it like this. Perfect. Screen that sucker. Whoops. Thanks again, guys. Have a great night.